everybody? Pudge Fernandez back again for another episode of Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live. I am in Astoria, New York. This is Astoria Park, guys. Astoria Park. A lot of New Yorkers recognize, especially from Queens. You've been here every summer. Behind me is the pool. Like growing up in Queens, we used to come here to the public pool in Astoria Park. Got the beautiful flag in the background. Behind me, as I turn around, is the Triborough Bridge. New Yorkers recognize the Triborough Bridge. It links up. It's called the Triborough because that bridge pretty much leads to three boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx. And the Bronx, which is directly north, as you can see behind me. Also behind me, you can see the skyline in the background. So that skyline is Manhattan, northern part, Harlem. Shout out. That's basically. That's pretty much it. Spanish Harlem, uptown. So yeah, Astoria Park, Queens. A lot of memories. The part of the park where I'm at is kind of special to me. I haven't been here in years. This part is called the Strip. Everybody from Queens remembers the Astoria Strip, because this is where we used to come and hang out on Fridays and Saturday nights. As you can see, there is a strip, and well, right now there's people walking and biking and jogging. And the strip goes down all up and down the East River. It's a very nice. They made it real nice. They got the little green bicycle way and people walking. But back in the day, it was like a lot of fun, because Fridays, Saturday nights, that's when we come out here and it just be a line of cars all up and down the strip. Everybody with their booming systems and their ladies and chilling and hanging and partying. There used to be drag races over here. You had the motorcycle clubs over here. It was one big party every Friday and Saturday night. Definitely a lot of fun. And sometimes on the off nights during the week, a lot of people used to come here with the girls. I know I did. Yeah, because it's a little slow. So I used to come out here and kissy face in the car. Or one time I was on a double date with a friend, and we actually went into the park and to the monkey zoo, whatever, the monkey bars, and got kissy face over there. So yeah, a lot of memories here. This is a lot. 18, 19, definitely 17, 18, 19, 20. I spent a lot of years here hanging out. A lot of good times. Shout out to all my Queens people. I know you remember the Strip. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's clean and brisk and safe. It feels safe. But it's cool. It's all right. Definitely property value went up. But definitely a lot of memories here. Triborough Bridge. So I hope everyone's doing good. Another Corona week has passed us. And, well, we're still here. I'm still here. Hey guys, also please don't forget, my producer just reminded me, hit watch party, and over in the right hand corner of your Facebook, hit watch party, share. Jeff Lawrence, where are you? Astoria, Queens, the Strip, that's where I'm at. Jeff, I saw your video, definitely enjoyed it, man. Definitely a lot of good things. Keep doing you. Hope you're doing well. But I definitely like you were helping, you were coaching. Astoria Strip, got the Triborough Bridge. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, there was a delay. I got a bad signal, but yeah, I'm in Astoria. Just, it's a beautiful day. A lot of people on their bikes. Again, hit watch party, guys. Hit watch party, share, get it out there. Do me the favors. All right. We survived another Corona week. I know it's been crazy. I saw something funny on the news today. I don't know if you guys caught it. Apparently, Corona affects men more than women, or the survival rate for women is more. So more men are dying from Corona than women. You believe that shit? Like I don't want to hear any complaining now. I don't want to hear my wife complaining, because her survivability is better than mine. So I don't want to hear shit. All right. So all the husbands and the boyfriends, let your woman know you can die for this shit sooner than they can. So I don't want to hear it. Pretty crazy week. I know a lot of people have been complaining. I posted something on Facebook earlier this week. I don't know if you guys noticed. But I've been having trouble sleeping, and apparently a lot of you guys have too. And well, the good news is it's normal. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you're having trouble sleeping, it's okay. It's you know, it's because of the anxiety. There's stress. There's, you know, I know a lot of people complaining about nightmares and bad dreams, and it comes with the territory. It is what it is because of the current situation. So don't overstress yourself because you can't sleep. It's kind of okay. I've been seeing a therapist for a couple of years, and actually I still talk to her on the phone once a week. So she's always trying to give me advice. I can't hear you. So, as far as the anxiety and the stress, one of the things she used to tell me was, it's gonna come. Don't fight it, because by fighting it, whenever you get anxiety and stress, it's gonna get worse. So and you don't want to do it. What she used to recommend to me was, think of it as waves on the beach. You ever been on the beach and the waves come? The waves come in different sizes. You got the little ones, you got the big ones, and that's how anxiety comes. That's how anger, and that's how these emotions comes. They come in waves, and you got to let them pass. They're gonna hit you, but they're gonna pass. And that's what you got to do with all this anxiety you have right now. And that's what I try to remember every day when I get pissed or angry or I can't sleep. Just absorb it, take it in. It's okay. I'm not, according to my Facebook, and I've talked to a lot of people, I'm not the only one having nightmares and dreams and waking up and taking naps in the middle afternoon and waking up every 4 hours. It's quite the norm. So again, it's okay. We're going through something we've never been through before. You got to remember that. This shit, none of us have gone through this before. So it's okay to feel anxiety, stress, and a lot of us are worrying. It's all worry. A lot of it is worrying about the same thing. Go figure. We're all worried about the money. We're all worried about our jobs. We're all worried about the bills. We're all worried about what's going to happen on the other side. So go figure. We all have that in common. Corona has united us. I think it's a little bit of irony over there. But yeah, you're not alone. We're all going through it. So, just remember, it comes in waves. Don't fight it, because you're just going to make it worse. The key to success, I've been told, is structure, discipline, stay busy. One of the things why we're so discombobulated right now is because we're off our regular schedule. We always had schedules. We'd get up, we eat breakfast, we went to work, we had lunch, we came back, we made dinner, we took the kids to school, we put the kids to bed. We had this structured everyday life, and now that we're out of it, we don't know how to act. So the key to success, and it'll help our sleep, is get back into some kind of structure. Stay busy, create a schedule. You guys may not be working per se, but you could be working at home. Work could be reading a book. Work could be, watching YouTube and learning something. But put yourself on a schedule. Do something. Give yourself just like a normal work week. Stay busy 5 days and give yourself 2 days off to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So give yourself some structure, some discipline, and you'll feel your body come back to what it was before, and you might just start sleeping. Had a few people make a few suggestions. Alcohol, alcohol's pretty good. I can't do it. Everyone, like I said, last week's episode, I'm a ex-alcoholic, so I can't do the alcohol. But enjoy, go for it, but please be careful, because it is habitual. It can become a habit. You don't want to start drinking now during this virus, and then when this ends and you come out at the other end, you're still drinking, because it will creep up on you. That's how it came up on me. Before you know it, it's there. So be careful with the alcohol. Somebody suggested NyQuil. Yes, NyQuil works. I used to love NyQuil. NyQuil will knock you out. Yes. But here's the bad news. My doctor told me it beats up your liver. It could really mess up your liver. So be careful with the NyQuil. You don't want to do that. And it's just, again, NyQuil, alcohol, it attacks your liver. Like I said, yes, I'm guilty. I did it years ago, but I stopped. Once in a blue, if I absolutely have to, maybe. But again, it could be habitual. It'll mess up your liver. You don't want to do anything during this virus lockdown to damage yourself. And then when we come out of this, you're sick. So be careful. Another suggestion a friend of mine gave me, and it's not bad, CBD oil. CBD oil. For those of you who don't know, CBD, God, I hope I explained this right, but everyone's familiar with marijuana, which is another suggestion. If you smoke weed, hey, go for it. Totally cool. I don't see anything wrong with it. But some people can't smoke marijuana because maybe they don't like the high, they don't like the feeling of it. It makes them feel weird. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is CBD is an oil that's extracted from the same marijuana plant without the THC. The THC is the good part that makes you high, makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the THC, but some people don't. So what CBD is the part extracted out of the plant without the THC, or very, very, very little THC that you don't feel anything. Totally recommend it. I have a good friend of mine, Chuck. Shout out to Chuck. Suffers from PTSD, and he takes it normally, and he takes it under every day, and he suggested it to me, and it does work. It is very relaxing. It did help me sleep. I had to stop. Unfortunately, I had to stop because I get piss tests. I'm an Uber driver. I'm also at the VA, and I get piss tests a lot. And unfortunately, there's it's about maybe 0.015 THC in the CBD. It's not enough to get high. It's not enough. You don't even feel it. But after an amount of time, it does add up in your system, and I did piss hot. So if you want to try something that help your anxiety, help you sleep, definitely the CBD. Try the CBD oil. You're not going to get high. It'll relax you, and it'll help you sleep. But be careful if you have to take a piss test. You won't piss hot right away. But over 3 or 4 or 5 week period, that little bit of THC will add up, and it will show up eventually. It did for me. So luckily the VA is cool. So they just gave me a heads up, and I stopped. And I also absolutely can't take it because I'm an Uber driver, and I get piss tests at least once a year. So definitely CBD oil, weed. Be careful with the alcohol, and stay away from the NyQuil. I know it's tempting, and by all means do what I do, and do what a lot of people do. Just Google. Go to Google. Go to YouTube. There's 101 ways, probably things you can do. I thought about exercise. I told somebody if exercise was a good idea, but they say, nah, Pudge, because if you exercise, you're going to get your heart rate going, and it might do the opposite and keep you awake. One good thing was recommended is cut down on the coffee. I'm big on coffee, so I'm actually going to start cutting down from 2 cups a day to 1 cup a day. So let's see if that works. But if you're a coffee drinker, that also could be adding on to you not sleeping. Hey, what's up, Ramon? Thank you, Ramon. Totally safe. Jay Mitchell, what's not to like? Weed makes me feel weird. As a matter of fact, the weirder, the better. Do you, Jay? Jay, do you? I mean, if you can smoke it, I mean, God bless, go for it. Like I said, if you can smoke it, you don't care about the high and the weird, and it helps you sleep, go for it. But if not, look into CBD, and you don't have to listen to me. Just YouTube it, Google it. CBD comes from the marijuana plant. It helps with anxiety, it helps with sleep, but you don't get the high. All right, so definitely look into that. Exercise is never a good idea. Jay Mitchell, I don't know why, is never a good idea. I guess you mean by for sleeping. It's never okay, but for some people it works. Some people exercise and they get tired and go to sleep. So I don't know. Give it a shot. Lord knows we have the time to try everything. So the hell with it. Just do it. Just try it. Try it for 1 week. See what happens. But yeah, a lot of sleep anxiety. But guys, it's okay. I've spoken to a lot of people. I put it up on Facebook. A lot of people are having trouble sleeping, and it's okay. And the nightmares, it's okay. we're going through some shit, understand it, and we're not alone. So just remember, when you get these anxiety attacks of anger or sadness or get mad, remember what my therapist told me. They come in waves, like waves in the beach. The wave will come, the wave will come through you, and the wave will pass. Just let it pass through. Don't fight it. The more you fight it, the more anxious you're gonna get, and then you're really gonna be all wired up. So be careful with that. All right. So good luck with the sleep. I'm gonna personally, I'm gonna cut down on the coffee, and I'm gonna try to get back on schedule, because the structure, that's the hardest part. But definitely gonna get back on schedule. Bit of good news before I forget. Special shout out to a good friend, Mia Lara. As you guys already know, I'm already plotting and planning for a Corona comedy breakout show. I'm volunteering my services to any bar, restaurant, lounge that wants to open up with a bang and help bring customers in the door. And I got Roland Greens, as you guys already know, in Belrose. I got Therese Lawler, one of my favorite bartenders. We might have it at post time. We don't know, but if it's not there, somewhere else. Anyway, I have a promoter, Mia Lara, who's hit me up on Facebook, and yeah, she wants to work with me. Mia Lara is a promoter, and she promotes a couple of bars and lounges in the Astoria area. So shout out to Mia Lara. Hit her up. She's on Instagram. Hit her up on Instagram, and I will be working with her. And yeah, but stay tuned. She's got some DJs under her belt. She's got some bars and lounges she works with under her belt, and she's gonna try to put us all together. And we're gonna have a Corona breakout party. So shout out to Mia Lara. Hit her up on Instagram. She's a promoter, and stay tuned for more locations. We're working on that really, really hard. I'm just wondering when the hell this shit's gonna end. So I'm guessing by September we'll be allowed to party. I don't know. This Corona thing is just taking us in so many goddamn directions, and so much weird shit. Every day in the news, I'm seeing weird shit. I'm sure you guys saw that all over the country they got these protesters coming out to their Capitol buildings in all these states all over the country, and they're protesting for their freedom because they don't want to be locked up. I find it, I'm laughing at it. I think it's hilarious. Do I agree with the protesters? No, I don't agree. Do they have the right to protest? Absolutely they do. It's their freedom to protest. It's their freedom of speech. And hey, if they want to do it, by all means. You won't catch me out there. But hey, if you want to protest, do you. But don't start bitching and whining if you get sick. I'm just saying. Do you. It's your right. But I don't know, man. It's risky. It's fucking risky to be out there running around with this virus. And I don't know if these people, because, maybe it's a little country ignorance, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because you're out in the country, they're out in the open. So maybe they haven't been hit that, because they haven't been hit that hard. Now New York is #1 on the Corona hit list, and one of the reasons why is because density, because we're so confined. Now, New York is probably the densest city in the country, and so that's why the numbers are high. That's why we're averaging 700 deaths a day. 700 people are dying a day. So we know the seriousness, and maybe I suspect people out in the country don't see the numbers because they're out in the open, they're spread out. But what you're doing is, when you're coming together to protest, guess what? You're creating density. You're coming together. You're confining to an area. So guess what? If one of you has it, chances are it's gonna get fucking passed. So listen, all you guys know, I served in the military. I took an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States, defend it with my life, and I totally believe in that. So yes, you have the freedom of speech, you have the freedom of protest. Do you, but be careful. Jesus Christ, I'm just saying. Just just watch New York. Look at our numbers, all right? I'm just saying, be careful. You guys want to protest, and again, go for it, but I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear your mouth. Oh my God, I got the virus. You know what I'm saying? better safe than sorry. I believe in the rights. I believe in freedoms. I believe in this country. But under the circumstances, I don't know. All right. But hey, all I'm saying is be careful with the protest. Oh my God, too funny. Too many crazy things with this corona. I was actually embracing the shutdown in the beginning. I know, like the first week, I was a little unnerved because everything was happening so fast with the shutdown and everybody worrying about groceries and toilet paper and all that shit. But then after a couple of weeks, I started embracing it. You know, I thought, you know what, this is God's way of giving us a timeout. You know, this is, okay guys, time out. Let's stop life and let's work on ourselves individually. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like. And I was embracing that because I was, you know, we can work on ourselves, take this time to reflect, take this time to improve on ourselves, take this time to realize what we've been bitching at, all the pettiness. You ever stop to think about all, you know, all the petty shit we fight about, all the petty shit we argue about? How insignificant are all those things now? You're locked up in your house, can't go anywhere, and now you're realizing how valuable, how precious life is, and how petty all the shit that we argue with our spouses, our mates, our kids, and with each other. So I was embracing it. I was looking forward for a lot of other people to embrace it. You know, take this time to reflect, learn. I was thinking positive. I'm thinking about coming out the other side a better person and hoping a lot of other people come out the other side better people too. And honestly, I was hoping for the best. I really, really was. I was hoping for the best. Unfortunately, we're all human, and some of you people are more human than others. Because one of my pet peeves and one of the annoying things I hate about social media is watching you people arguing, just being belligerent and ignorant and stupid about politics. That is the one thing I fucking hate watching you guys. I used to be guilty too. I used to be guilty. I'll get back to that. But that's what I fucking hate. And I was hoping with this virus shutdown, maybe we'd learn some lessons. You know, maybe a little self-reflection, something. I don't know. You know, maybe the lockdown will help us think a little more clearly. But a lot of you guys, Jesus Christ, I mean, I feel like once we got shut down, you started doubling down on all the political bullshit. By the way, when I talk about you people and the ignorance and the stupidity, I'm talking about Republicans and Democrats, just to be clear. Okay, both you guys, because you're both fucktards in my book. Not all of you, just the ones who cannot speak intelligently about your business, and you know who you are. All right, the ones with all the memes and the quips and the posts, and you're bashing the other side. You know, you're bashing the if you're a Republican, you're bashing the Democrats. If you're a Democrat, you're bashing the Republicans, and you're talking shit. Drakey, what's ironic was a lot of people were homebodies before the virus. Now that everybody has to stay inside, now they feel confined. Really? Yeah, it is what it is. Problem is they're confined, and now they're shit talking more than ever about politics, and it's getting more annoying. It's fucking, I don't know, man. Like I said, and this goes out to Republicans and Democrats alike. Not all of you. Some of you are very intelligent, and I enjoy reading and listening what you guys have to say. It's the ignorant motherfuckers who just bashing and bashing. It's such an ego trip. I mean, really, it's just, I can't tell you how much I loathe you people who talk shit. And I'm happy that I have this platform to let you guys know how I feel, both Republican and Democrats, because whenever I have this conversation with a Republican, they always jump to conclusions and assume that I'm a Democrat. And when I talk to a Democrat, they assume that I'm a Republican. No, both sides have equally stupid people who don't know how to communicate. I don't know if you guys understand how politics works, but part of the political game is to get people to follow you. You understand? Part of the political game is get people to follow you, follow your candidate. You want to lead people to your side. That's how the game works. And all you idiots are doing is dividing and drawing a line. Oh, well, you don't like my president, fuck you. Oh, yeah, well, your president sucks, fuck you. What are you getting? How fucktardish can you be? That's not how it works. You're supposed to be trying to convince people to come to your side. That's how it works. And yes, there's some people that you can't bring to your side, but then there's a lot of people in the middle. There's a lot of people in the middle. If you talk good game, if you make good points, you can bring them to your side. You can get their vote. But you guys, some of you guys, and again, not all of you, but I've seen some very well-spoken Democrats and Republicans on my Facebook, and I salute you all. I love when you speak intelligently about your business, and you make me think. You make me think. That is cool, and I love to learn. Some days I'm feeling Democratish, and then I'll see somebody Republican post something, and he's making an argument, he's making a statement, and he's backing it up with details, with history. He's showing me something, and I'm like, oh shit. He makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Maybe I'm a little more Republican than I thought. And then there are some times, yeah, I might feel a little Republicanish. And I'll see a Democrat point something out, not like something, back it up, speaking intelligently, without bashing. You don't have to, I don't know where this bash, you don't have to bash the other side. It's very childish. It's very immature. You guys don't realize how stupid you look. Like you can't conduct yourself properly. I don't know if you guys realize that. If you know somebody, let them know. Listen, if you love the president, awesome. Promote him. Promote him properly. Okay? FYI, Donald Trump won the last election. We all know this. But everyone knows it was a close fucking race. It was a close fucking race. I don't know about you guys, but I like my team to win by a large margin. You know what I'm saying? I want to. Let me put it in baseball terminology. My team's in the World Series. I want a 4-game sweep. I'm not trying to go 7 games. Fuck them. 4-game sweep. Win them fast. Win them hard. Take the opposing team out of the game immediately. Win the whole thing. You don't want to go 7 games. That's how elections should be run. You don't want to come down to the wire. So instead of, for the Trump supporters, instead of bashing the other side, how about trying to win some votes? If you love your president, how about speaking intelligently about your president, about yourself, about whatever it is that you're fighting for or promoting? Maybe win some votes for your side. You know what I'm saying? And Democrats, you're fucking guilty too. As all this bashing, he won. Jesus fucking Christ, get over it. He won. You should be focusing on the next candidate. You should be focusing on maybe what he's doing, what you don't like. A lot of you guys disagree with a lot of things he does and says, and that's fine. But say it intelligently. Speak intelligently about your business. Stop fucking bashing. Personally, it pisses me off, and I really don't delete anybody because I don't know. You really have to piss me off to get deleted, because I want to give everybody a chance. Speak intelligently, and don't come to my fucking page talking shit. I'll put you in check. I already did that this past week. I don't care what side you're on. Speak intelligently about your business. I don't care, Republican, Democrat. I'll let you say your business, but make a point. Make me think. Make everyone else think. Okay? And for the record, in case you haven't figured out, I'm neither Republican or Democrat. Okay? I'm an independent. That's how I roll. That's the way. I don't know. I prefer. I don't want to belong to anybody. I like to be independent. I like to be an independent thinker. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. I like to make up my own mind. And I highly recommend a lot of people do the same. You guys, you know, if you're Republican, if you're Democrat, take a moment. Think about being an independent. Give it a shot. Try it out. I think you'll like it. I like it. I love it because I can praise both sides, and I can give the middle finger to both sides. It feels pretty good. That's freedom. To me, that's freedom. That's the freedom that I signed up to protect when I joined the Army. You know what I'm saying? The freedom, not belonging. The only thing that you should absolutely belong to, pick a side, is sports, not politics. You should have more freedom with the politics. Yes, in New York, you're either a Met fan or a Yankee fan. You can't be fucking both. Pick a side and you fight for your side. That's how we do. That's sports. That's okay. But in politics, it's not black and white. There's too much gray, and you got to learn how to. I don't know. I walk the line. That's. I listen to everybody. I like to learn. I give everybody the opportunity. Just be intelligent. Stay off my fucking wall if you're just gonna bark and shit on somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put somebody down, don't call them a dick. Don't call them a libtard. Don't call them a snowflake. Show off your intelligence. Show why your candidate or whoever you love or whoever you vote for is the best. If you disagree with somebody, a candidate, if you disagree with a president, that's fine. But do it fucking intelligently. Jesus Christ. You're not getting where what are you getting? It's your ego. It's your fucking ego. That's all you're doing. And a lot of you guys are keyboard warriors. You wouldn't say half the shit you said on Facebook or Instagram to somebody's face. Number one. Pansy ass motherfuckers is what you are. Keyboard warriors. Oh, I hate you. I hate you from the bottom of my heart. I fucking hate you. Talking all that shit. Jesus Christ. Speak intelligently about your business. Alright? I hate the keyboard warriors. I can't stand you motherfuckers. And on the flip side, you guys are hating on each other, and you don't realize how much you have in common. The same people you hate, the same people you shit on, are the people you sit next to at the baseball game, at the restaurants, at the movie theater. They're people you work with. They're people in your family. Why the fuck would you want to shit on them? Speak intelligently about your business, guys. I don't care what side you're on. Speak intelligently. Let's just stay off my wall. Lou Jess. Independents can't vote in the primaries. Lou. Yeah, man. I know. Okay, so Lou just reminded everybody. Yes, I'm an independent. I'm an independent. I'm a registered independent. And I'm proud of that. But I'm not permitted to vote in the primaries. In New York, I believe in some states they do allow it, but in New York, we're not allowed to. So guess what? I guess that's something that we need to change. That's something that we need to work on. That's something we need to vote for. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that does suck. It's a downside, but I don't want to. I prefer not to vote in a primary than to belong to a party. Because there's no perfect party. There's no fucking perfect party. Get off your fucking perfect horse. Oh, you guys fucking, yeah. Lou, I'm a Yankees fan and a Mets fan. Only time I take sides is when they play each other. Lou goes both ways. Lou Jazz goes both. I love you, Lou, but I don't know, man. It's like in New York. Pick a team, Lou. Pick a team, period. Don't go both ways. I hate that. Pick a team. I don't know. I don't know. All these people are like, oh my God, I'm a New Yorker, so I root for both teams. Okay, I'm a New Yorker. I love the Mets and the Yankees because I don't know who to. No, pick a fucking team. Stand your ground. Stand your baseball ground. Pick a team. I don't know about Lou. Pick a team right now. Lou, pick a team. Yankees and Mets. I don't know. How can you be both? I just don't get it. How can you be both? It's almost like an unwritten rule. How can you be both? Angel Angelo, Yankees. Okay. Shout out to Angel. He's a Marine. So I won't give it to him too hard. Okay, I get you. Respect. Shout out to the Marines. So yeah, man. It's a beautiful day, guys. I know we're on lockdown, but yo, take advantage. Go for a walk, man. Go for a walk. Go to the nearest park. Don't forget your masks. Don't forget your mask. I'm not wearing my mask, but there's no one around me. All right, my producer's wearing his mask. I'm not, but when I get out of here, I do wear a mask for sure. All right, so wear your mask, wear your gloves, but go for a walk, man. It's a beautiful day. Stretch those legs, get some exercise, and just clear your mind. It's a beautiful day. Just, I don't know, read a book in the park. Go sit in the grass. Lou Jazz, Mets suck. All right, Lou, you chose. All right, okay. I'm happy you chose. Fuck you. I'm a Met fan, but I'm happy you chose. Okay. Thank you, Lou. Lou is officially a Yankee fan. Can't be both in baseball. Football, you could be both as they play same stadium normally. Yeah, football. I don't know. Football's not as intense. The rivalry. It's weird. Met and Yankee fans, we want to choke each other. We want to stab each other. We'll go at it. But when it comes to the Jets and Giants fans, we're like kindred spirits. You know, it's like we can talk to each other. Hey, how's your team? How's your team? We're all right. Yeah, we're pretty good. We share the same stadium. It's like, it's like we're roommates. So we would deal with each other. But when it comes to baseball in New York, you got to pick. And hockey, too. Rangers or Islanders. Don't give me that both sides bullshit with the hockey, especially hockey. Either Rangers or Islanders. You got to pick one. And basketball, too. Fortunately, I'm a Knicks fan. Not lately, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so I'm going to check out of here. Shout out to Lori Schenectady. One of my original fans. I can't believe, or maybe, I don't know, it's just, God, I've been doing comedy for about 14 years, and I still got fans from like those 12, 13, 14 years ago. A couple of you guys see me, and I probably sucked back then. It's crazy. I'm better now, but the feel, I mean, I don't know what you saw in me 14 years ago, but thank you for still being my Facebook friend, and thank you for being a fan. And Lori, I know we spoke through Facebook inbox. I will try to make my way upstate. I definitely want to go back up there. You guys were a great crowd last time, and yeah, let's see what happens. I'm working on it. Lori's a Giant fan too, so 2 for 2. 2 for 2. There you go. But yeah, I'm gonna check out. Guys, be safe. I'll be back again every Sunday, Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live, from a different location. Today we're in Astoria Park. We got the Tri-Borough Bridge behind us. We got the beautiful American flag. I love that. Just real quick when it comes to because it always bothers me with some of you guys. You can't have it both ways, guys. A freedom is a freedom, okay? A freedom is a freedom, all right? You can't scream freedom of speech but then hate what somebody's saying. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't, okay? You understand? It's like, oh my God. No, there's, a lot of people don't like these protesters. A lot of people don't like what people are saying, and we disagree, and that's okay. But they do have that freedom, so just remember that. Don't yell freedom of speech and then try to take it away from somebody else. That's always freaking annoying. Okay, you gotta understand. And this is gonna sound weird, but if the KKK requested to march down 5th Avenue and they filled out the appropriate paperwork and got the permission and had a parade, guess what that is? Do I agree with them? Fucking no. Absolutely fucking not. Do I condone it? Fucking no. Absolutely fucking not. But they're Americans, and we all have the same policy. We all have the same rules. We have the same laws, and that's a freedom. If I had to, I'd put on a uniform and I'd protect that freedom. Again, Do I condone the KKK walking down Fifth Avenue? Which, by the way, they've been in Madison Square Garden back in, I think in the 40s or 50s, and they did march in Washington, D.C. So what I'm saying isn't totally crazy. It's been done. It's been done. But regardless of who it is, good, bad, or ugly, it's a freedom, okay? Now, if you want to fight that, you fight it intelligently, okay? You don't take their freedom away. You don't, you don't do anything rash. You don't get violent. Do it intelligently. But freedom is a freedom. You can't use it how you want to use it. You can't take it or give it away when you want to. All right, guys. So good, bad, or ugly, freedom is a freedom. All right. Just want to. I don't know. It always bugs me. Yeah. Like I said earlier in the beginning and in the top of the show today, protesters protesting Corona because they want their freedom. They're all over the country. They're all in a bunch of states. They're protesting because they want their freedom. Do I agree with them? No. Do they think they're not too bright? They're taking a chance with their health. But it's their freedom, so let them be. All right? It is what it is. On that note, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next week. Remember, Facebook Live, Hot Pudge Sunday, every Sunday, 1 o'clock. Every Sunday, 1 o'clock, Hot Pudge Sunday Live. Remember, guys, get some structure. Put yourselves on some kind of a plan to get your sleep back. CBD oil, Google it. Do your research. Don't just believe me. Google it. Joe Rogan had a bunch of podcasts on CBD oil. Google it. YouTube it. I'm telling you, the shit works. Rich Carucci, fight the power. Yes, sir. Fight the power. Fight the power, Rich. Oh, man. We got to play softball again, Rich. But yeah, guys, good luck with your sleeping habits. Inbox me. Any shout outs, hit me up. Facebook inbox, Corona breakout comedy shows. Again, we're going to get out of this. I don't know when we're going to get out of this. A quick shout out to Cesar Escobar. That's my boy from the neighborhood. He's doing big things. He's what, the commander-in-chief EMT or some kind of chief something, big wig. I don't know, he gives the mayor CPR. Caesar, I forgot your freaking rank, but he's up there. And they just had a graduating class I saw on Facebook, so shout out to the new graduating class of paramedics, New York City paramedics. I know my boy Cesar Escobar works over at their training facility, so we got help on the way, more paramedics. Shout out to Caesar. I'll talk to you guys soon. But yeah, guys, be safe, wear your mask, get some fresh air, get some exercise, stay focused. We're in this, it's going to be a while. And remember, the anxiety, the pain, the whatever it is, it's going to pass. We're all going through it together. You're not alone. All right? Just, it's going to pass. Remember the waves. Don't fight it. Don't fight the anxiety. Just let it pass. It'll pass. Stay busy. Get in control. And hey, one day at a time. Guys, my name is Pudge Fernandez. Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live, Astoria, Strip. And I'll see you guys next week from a different location. Next week, 1 o'clock. I'll see you guys then. Thanks a lot. Peace.